A genius with full attributes is called a waste. Just because when I changed jobs, awakening the most rubbish Taoist profession in history. Even the school where I came from was hired with a lot of money, also regarded me as a shame. But what they don't know is, on the day of job transfer, I awakened the God-level Heavenly Master system. As long as you recite 3,000 Daozang, you can become a purple-robed Heavenly Master. Now 3 years have passed. In the countless ridicules from classmates, I finally completed the task. At this moment, I saw a golden light falling from the sky. Fell directly on me. The voice of the system also sounded in my mind. At the same time, 3 villains with different skills appeared in front of me. The first villain is glowing with golden light all over his body. It's the golden light divine spell. The little man in the middle has his hands coiled around white thunderbolts. It's the last villain of the thunder shock technique sitting cross-legged on the ground. The whole body is slowly rotating around the Bagua Kimen Bureau. It's Kimen Danjia. All 3 skills are ridiculously strong. But I'm only level 10 and can only choose one. But I remembered that I was going to the outer city to take the college entrance examination in 3 days. You must become stronger in a short time. So I finally chose the golden light spell. With the beginning of practice, level 10, which has been silent for 3 years, is finally beginning to loosen up. Then it progressed by leaps and bounds, successfully promoted to level 14 on the day of college entrance examination. The content of the college entrance examination is simple and crude, killing strange beasts. Each beast represents a different score. 3 days. As long as enough points are accumulated, you can get admitted to the corresponding colleges and universities. And when my classmates saw me as a loser, when Chai also came to take the exam, there was ridicule and disgust in everyone's eyes. But next, something even more shocking happened. I saw only 2 campus beauties. They even invited me to form a team at the same time. Song Shinrui is a level 15 summoner and is extremely powerful. Shen Yue is a level 16 hidden professional music elf priest. Everyone looked at me when they saw this scene. The light is even more full of contempt. All dogs in this lineup can graduate. Even the teachers were completely confused when they saw this scene. Song Shinrui and Shen Yue. Just add a better team. There's absolutely no problem with focusing on the key points, but I have to bring someone who is holding me back. Sure enough, a few hours have passed since the exam time. The points of the 3 of them are still 0. But what they don't know is, I have already planned a route to earn points. The first is the bloodthirsty rat cave. Song Shinrui randomly summoned a tusked wild boar. Under mental control, the wild boar walks towards the mouse hole. In an instant, 6 or 7 cows emerge from the strange rocks. The noisy bloodthirsty rat rushes towards us. I exploded instantly. The mouse running ahead. He was suddenly slapped into the air. Fly far away. The few remaining bloodthirsty rats couldn't help but stop. Look at the companion flying high into the sky. Next, the powerful power brought by the pioneers who practiced the golden light spell. Played out perfectly by me. Several mice were quickly eliminated. I looked down at the points. The 3 of them accumulated an average of 60 points. So we've been using wild boars to attract rats. After several back and forth, the 3 of us have accumulated an average of 200 points. Finally, the bloodthirsty rat king realized something was wrong. Emerged from the cave of chaos. Blood red hair all over body. It is several times stronger than an ordinary bloodthirsty rat. The appearance of the bloodthirsty rat king. I saw the body of my little brother all over the ground. Suddenly his eyes turned red with anger. Without saying a word, he rushed towards me. I quickly picked up the magic formula with my right hand, reciting softly the root of all key of Zuanzong of heaven and earth. Practicing extensively for one calamity proves that one has no supernatural powers. The Tao is the only one inside and outside the 3 realms. Titled Golden Light Copy Silent. As soon as the words fell, my body was quickly covered with a layer of faint golden light. The frost pupils also turned golden at this moment. Facing the rushing bloodthirsty rat king, his feet sank. The moment when the 2 collided. When the ground is covered with dust. All I heard was the sound of fists hitting flesh. And the roar of the bloodthirsty rat king. Soon after the smoke dissipates. Only the 2 women could clearly see the fighting situation. Shock suddenly appeared in his eyes. I saw the bloodthirsty rat king with one hand. A fist that glowed with golden light kept falling. The level 16 rat king has no ability to resist at all. Next moment, the huge body of the bloodthirsty rat king slowly fell to the ground. completely lost his voice, and several teachers from Ningguan No. 1 middle school in the outer city, looking at the scores of the three of them with some shock. Rising like a rocket. In one breath, he got twice as many points as everyone else. After cleaning up the bloodthirsty rat den, we used the same method. The snake that cleared the swamp forest, even more so with the cooperation of the three people, killed the level 21 dragon snake. At the same time, the entire Ningguan Education Bureau. It's incredible to see the rankings. Student points list. The top 3 scores are exactly the same, 369 points. The 4th place has just 259 points. Lost more than 100 points. As time goes on, in order to obtain higher scores, we decided to go to the hunter fishing port in the alien beast range. Facing these human-faced fish beasts, there is no fear in my eyes. Instead, there is only excitement about fighting. But as there are more and more fish here, a bigger shadow. He also slowly swam over here. Shen Yue, who is a moon elf priest, have a special awareness of the natural environment. Seems to realize something is wrong. He immediately switched to the moon elf form and flew upwards. You can see it clearly as soon as you catch your eye. There is a huge shadow more than 10 meters long at the bottom of the lake. He is getting closer and closer to fighting the human-faced fish beast. The moment I saw that huge shadow, even Shen Yue, I also suddenly felt like the threat of death. He was panic-stricken, but immediately rushed into the lake. Seeing this scene, Song Shinrui also realized something was wrong. He subconsciously looked at his wrist. Integrator red button. Just about to press the red button of the integrator, Shen Yue and I suddenly emerged from the water. At this critical moment, I saw a giant fish beast that looked like a catfish. He also rushed out. He opened his big mouth and swallowed it in front of the two of them. I threw Shen Yue to the shore hard with both hands. Then the whole person fell into the lake again. Plop. The whole person was swallowed up by that bloody mouth and disappeared. Shen Yue and Song Shinrui watched this scene. Some can't believe it. It all happened so fast. Too fast to react. Song Shinrui no longer hesitated. Press the red button immediately. He doesn't care whether he will end the college entrance examination early or not, as long as it keeps me alive. The rescue team that just arrived at the alien beast field in the distance. The moment I received Song Shinrui's request for help, his face changed. It was designated from above. No matter what, we can't let anything happen to those 3 children. Rushing towards Hunter Fishing Island in an unusual way, the 2 women stood on the shore in disbelief. Don't know what to do at all. At this moment, a rescue team of 5 people rushed over. After understanding the situation, I quickly set off towards my position. And I am in the belly of the big fish right now. The oxygen in the chest can no longer last long. Not only that, this wall sack is filled with corrosive liquid. Only the golden sword can break out of the wall, as a 3-foot breeze extends from the sword finger. Suddenly, the surrounding corrosive liquid quickly enveloped the whole body. The only remaining pants are quickly being decomposed. The skin begins to feel burning. At this dangerous moment, I made a desperate move and thrust out with all my strength. In an instant, the internal wall sac was cut open by me. Thick internal organs and blood suddenly mixed and squeezed out. But I didn't stop. Under those faces, there is the majesty of the Heavenly Master. Directly using the King Fang sword will never stop shredding the internal organs in front of you. Rush forward step by step. The big catfish monster suddenly began to shake its body in pain. Blood spurts out from mouth. See this scene. The rescue team all jumped into the water without hesitation. Wait until they come to the water. Finally found out the huge catfish house that is more than 10 meters long. It is the skill of swallowing catfish at level 30 that is no less than the 3rd level. Then in everyone's shocked eyes, I hold a golden sword. Come out of the belly of a catfish. I cut a hole in the belly of the catfish after swallowing it. All internal organs in the body, almost all of them were destroyed by me. After struggling fiercely to swallow the catfish, finally lying there motionless, completely dead, he never thought, I will be killed by the food I swallow. In an instant, the scores of the three of us skyrocketed at the same time. The score of level 30 Alien Beast has been directly increased by 5 times. 3 people accumulated 600 points at the same time, and this is only the second day of the exam. Keep developing at this rate. Likely to break Ace Kill Team. The highest record of 879 points created.